water getting boiled. Being so.
Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the Louisville Cardinals.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
One shot.
Badgers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. Now Williams.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Cardinals on D. Hawkins gets to Decker. Pass to Hill. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game. Here is Williams. He's got 5. From the top of the key, the Badgers pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Decker dishes to Kaminsky. Rebound by Harrell.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Williams against Hawkins. Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound, Mack. And he jams it with authority.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Hill has the open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And it's 6 points for Hill.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Williams in at shooting guard. Payton is out there with Thomas. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most...
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
In a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Ripped away. White against Hawkins. To the wing on the left. Decker passes to Hill. Feeds it to Evans. Hawkins with it. He has 5. And here's Hill for 3. Rebound by Harrell. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Williams has gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
He feeds it to Matt. Williams against Hawkins. Louisville again missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Greg, I think you were talking about this just a moment ago. We'll be seeing more and more Badgers in the NBA with their recent success. Frank Kaminsky being the most recent NBA product.
And Kaminsky isn't alone. Sam Decker on that squad will be coming in. How about John Moore and Greg Stiesma and Devin Harris are all fellow Wisconsin alums. You look at the list and you see a lot of guys who know how to do the little things for a team.
And Williams, here we go. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 13.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
They set the pick. And here's Fisher. Hill inside. Hughes covering. They retain possession. Out to Conley. It's Hill on the wing. Gibson with the screen on Hughes. For three. Hill. And he gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Williams, he's in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Payton, and it's Hughes in at the 3 slot. Payton outside. On the wing, Hughes. Some nice passing by Louisville here. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gibson. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And Wisconsin leads by 7.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball and tacking points onto the lead. That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Gibson the screen. Rebound by Williams.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Price is checked in for the Cardinals. There's 37 seconds left in the second half of basketball. It's Williams with the drive. Here's Mack. Wade with the defensive effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Williams for 3. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good.
Oh, no. Bad.